Hey my beautiful people, y'all guessed it right. I took a poll and I asked y'all, what do you think I'm going to be debuting in my next video? And it is Anacrylics. So we're going to, I bought a few of her acrylics. I think I bought 3 or 4 and I actually got them on sale, you guys. I can't remember exactly how much they were. But okay, so I have a little flyer. It says celebrating our 1-year anniversary. She's so cute with the name. Use code ANNA1 for $10 off. It expires April 1st. Okay, so clearly I'm late. I actually opened this super late. So yeah, I guess I didn't get that. Oh well, it's all good. Okay, so then it comes in this cute little mesh bag, and of course her packaging is really cute with the little stickers. I think this is the most simple packaging that you could actually do and it still looks really chic. Okay, so she is not spending a lot of money. I always look at packaging to see like how much they're spending on their packaging, and I personally feel like I'm not big on, I don't really care what it looks like, as long as I get what I'm supposed to get and it's not spilling everywhere, then I'm okay. Like, I'm fine. So we got the color Rapunzel. The only thing I would say that I don't really care for is that you can't really see what's in it. So it would be nice to just take a little swatch and put it on the side if you want to, or on the top, so that you could just sit it on the rack and know exactly what you're opening. But other than that, packaging is A1. You get a little card, a little thank you card. It has all her socials on it, and on the back it says thank you for your purchase and for supporting Anacrylics. Please tag us on social media to be featured. Love your order. We would appreciate your review. This is really cute. I should get some of these. Okay, so we got the color Rapunzel, we got the color Lemonade, we got the shade Mint, and we got the shade Jasmine. Now I try to pick some shades that I don't normally like use, or some shades that I don't have yet. So let's just hop into the swatching, you guys. Okay, you guys, so first we're gonna swatch on a paper towel. Now this one is Rapunzel, and this is what it looks like. I thought that she had cap. Okay, she does have caps that come with it. So it has little caps that come with it. Rapunzel is this really pretty purple, close to lavender color, but it looks a little darker than a lavender, but super pretty. So we're gonna put that to the side. Oops, don't go anywhere. Okay, so then we have Jasmine, and it comes with the little tabs, which I love. This one is like this green blue, like teal blue. What color would y'all say this is? It's more on the green side, but it has like hints of blue. It's super pretty though, you guys, like really pretty. So that's Jasmine. Then we have Mint, and I was just talking about this on my last video that I don't have too many colors that are in this shade. So this is actually what I really would have used had I had this for my last set that I did on my friend. I would have used this color for sure. And then we have Lemonade, which is, I'm sure y'all know, a yellow. And it's this really pretty yellow. It looks more on the like flat side of a yellow, if you know what I mean. But it's super pretty, and I can't wait to swatch them. Okay, so now let's actually go into the swatch. Testing out another brush, you guys. So far so good. I've already used it. This is from AliExpress. It is the Todds brush. This is the number 12 Kalinsky, and I will say that it is true to size, and so far so good. It has not done anything funky with the bristles, so yeah. And it came pinched already, which I love, because even though I know how to pinch my brushes, it's always nice to have them pinch for you already. First one we're taking is Rapunzel. I love how it picks up on the brush so far. They are a little more, I guess, on the drier side, but because I did pick up a lot of monomer in my brush. But these are more, I can already tell just from that one, like I can already tell that they are very beginner friendly because you're able to mold them. Now, I've heard so many mixed reviews on these acrylics, on her acrylics. But I'm leaning more towards that I will probably like them because I like to get acrylics that you can mold into place versus any other kind. So we're gonna see. This one does it as well. Now it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't polymerize like how other acrylics usually would. So that might be something else that people were referring to. But when you place it down, look. Super cute. I love these colors already. Then this one is Mint. I'm gonna place that right there. I'm actually doing my swatches just how I would on an actual nail. So that's how I'm placing them down, if y'all were wondering. And then the last one we have is Lemonade. I love how they pick up. Not too much spillage off the brush. And it seems like it will give you enough time to work with it. So those are the colors, you guys. I am going to put them on swatch sticks just because I like to have all of my shades on swatch sticks. So I will also show that for you guys. Now, some of y'all caught what I was talking about earlier on my community post where somebody threw a little shade, hate comment or whatever. This is my actual first hate comment that I have ever had on my YouTube channel. And I just had to address it real quick. But this will be the first and the last time that I address any hate comment because I do not let people get their shine on my page unless it is positive. Okay. Now, I know people don't usually do this on a nail channel, and I know it's a little bit ghetto to do it, but I'm gonna do it. This is what I'm gonna tell you. If you cannot fight in person, do not be a thug on the internet. And that's on period. And that's all I have to say about that. So we're just gonna go back into the swatches. Okay, so after swatching these acrylics, I will give Anacrylics a 7 out of 10. And this is why. So I feel like with any brand of acrylics, you have to get used to it. You have to know what liquid to powder ratio you need to use, how it works, and how you can form it. Does it dry fast? Does it dry slow? This is a slow setting formula, in my opinion. It's very slow setting. It reminds me almost of, what does this acrylic remind me of? It reminds me of like Todds mixed with Dynamic a little bit, but it reminds me of that just because of how it goes on. Like, it goes on to where you can mold it. You really don't need to do too much. I feel like if you are a beginner, this will probably be a good choice for you just because it's very easy to work with and you have time, like a lot of time to work with it. But for me, it's not my favorite just because I need something to set a little faster, and it just, I don't even know. I really don't know how to describe this acrylic. Like, it's definitely different than any other acrylic that I've ever used, you guys. I feel like with my first swatch, I didn't know whether I should be wetting my brush more to move it more, or if I should keep my brush on the drier side. But the finish of the acrylic, like the finish of it is so pretty. It goes on smooth. There are no specks. There's no marbling, none of that. I would just have to say that it's definitely more, I feel like this acrylic is more for people who are beginners versus established nail techs, just because I don't think that people who have been doing nails for a really long time would probably like this acrylic, just because of the setting for one, and just of how it molds. Like, this is the first, you guys, like, this is the first time I've ever been stumped on what to say about an acrylic. It really is like, it's just different. Like, I have no idea. I don't know what type of formula, like where she got this formula from, and I'm not saying that it's bad. It's really like, I'm really on the fence with it. Like, I don't know whether I love this or whether I'm like so about it, or whether I hate it. But I'm definitely going to do a set, and that will be the determining factor for me of whether or not I like it. But I did just want to go ahead and show you guys the colors and how they swatch on a stick. Towards the end, after I did a few colors, I was getting the hang of it, and to see, I was getting a better grasp of how to apply it. But I did find that it was like a little sticky for my liking, so I try to keep my brush a little more on the wet side. But then when it was too wet, I was like sliding it off just because it dries too slow. So that was just one of my cons. And again, you guys, y'all know I'm a beginner anyway, so it could just be user error. But yeah, I don't know about this one, you guys. Like, I feel like this is the only review that I've ever done that I've been stumped like this. Like, I don't know what to think of this. I don't know. I do feel like this would be a really good acrylic to do like 3D artwork with, just because it gives you time to mold it and you can really set it in place to how you want to. So I might be trying some flowers maybe with this set, the next set that I do, that with using this brand, but I'm not sure yet. So far, the colors are super pretty. It is easy to work with and bring down, but you just have to know how to work with this. Like, you have to really get used to this. The color was beautiful. This color actually reminded me of my acrylic, which I'm gonna show you guys in a picture in a second, side by side. So obviously mine is dry, and this acrylic to the right is not, but it's so similar to me. It's just hers is a little darker, but it brought the vibes. Okay, it brought the vibes. But that is my color in I See You, and this one is in, what was this one? Was this one Jasmine? I think this one was the shade Jasmine. So then we took the color Mint, and I really did like this color. And this one actually, I don't know why, but this acrylic, this powder actually polymerized a little better than the other ones. That's the only thing I could say about her acrylics. They don't polymerize. Like, you know how when you grab a bead and the bead gets completely wet, her acrylics do not do that. And I picked up a lot of liquid in my brush, so I'm not sure why they don't, but nonetheless, it really doesn't make any difference, because when you lay it down, it lays down the same way that any other acrylic would once you start to brush it. Or if you add a little bit of monomer to your brush and then tap it slightly, it will do the same exact thing. And there's no, like I said, there's no marbling or anything like that with these acrylics. So if you are looking to purchase, then I would say go ahead. I have no super bad negative comments to say about this acrylic thus far. But I do not think that it would be something that established nail techs would like, just because I know a lot of nail techs who have been doing nails for years like something that is more on the faster drying side, and they just prefer to have that to get done with their sets quicker. Now for me, is this my favorite acrylic? No, it's definitely not my favorite acrylic, but would I ever purchase more for the price point? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and give y'all the prices on this real quick. Okay, so these regularly priced are $15 each. All four are $15. I actually ended up getting these for like $11.25 and $7.50, I think, for the mint one. So they're decent price when on sale. $15 per acrylic. For what are these? Are these 1 ounces or 2 ounces? As y'all know, I don't know if y'all know or not, but when you are getting the packages with the containers, usually people think that there's way more in them than there really is just because of the packaging. Like, you have to really understand that this right here, I'm pretty sure that this right here is a 1 ounce. And I sell 1 ounces as well, but they are in completely different bottles. And my bottles are not as thick as this one. The containers are not as thick. So they hold the same amount. However, some containers may look bigger and you'll think that you're getting more, but really you're getting the same exact amount that you would in other containers. Like, these containers compared to Dynamic Nail Supply, compared to other containers, they're all different, but they all have the same amount in them. But I'm pretty sure, I'm going to double check again. I'm pretty sure that these are 1 ounces that I got. So a 1 ounce for $15 is pretty steep for my liking, but y'all know I'm cheap, so... But that is just me. Now, if I really, really, really like the acrylic, I'm going to get it. Like, I'm not going to worry about the money as long as the formula is good and that is they have a specific color that I just really, really need or that I really, really love, and I love their formula, then I'm gonna pay for it. Like, no questions asked. But with all the other brands that are going around now, it's really so much to choose from, you guys. So of course, price point is definitely going to be something that I hit on all the time and let you guys know the real as far as how much it is and whether or not it's worth it. Do I think that they're worth $15? I personally don't want to say whether or not I think that they're worth $15 because my opinion is my opinion. Would I pay $15 for her acrylics? I personally would not pay $15 for her acrylics. But again, I've seen companies have way higher priced acrylics than this. So it's really up to you what you want to do with your money is your money. Your coins are your coins. So always remember that, you guys. Always remember that this is your money to play with. If you want the acrylic for $25 for a 1 ounce, then girl, go ahead and get your $25 1 ounce acrylic. That is all on you. But for me, these acrylics were nice. I would probably always purchase her acrylics when she's having a sale. I don't know if I would pay full price, but will I use them? I would definitely use these on a client as long as I can figure out how to manipulate them to my liking. Now, the ordering, what I ordered on March 20th, it shipped on March 25th and I received it on March 28th. So the shipping time was not that bad. I have no complaints there. It was 8 days, but I mean, I always say a week or less is good for me. So yeah, you guys, that is all I have for y'all today. I am going to use these in a set. I do not know what order I will be using them in or when the video will be up because I have so many videos to get through, y'all. Like, I have so many videos to get through. So I'm just trying to push them all out this week, and I don't know, you guys, we'll see what I do next. But I do have a couple more things to swatch. I have some unboxings from different companies that I want to show y'all. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you can see all my videos when they pop up and be first to comment, and I will see y'all later. Mwah. I love y'all. Bye.